Nice outfit.
I was thinking the same.
Greg Bilby, everyone. Yeah, I think the girls like the doppelganger thing that's kind of going on here.
Yeah. Couldn't resist, my man.
I know, it's kind of weird, folks. I mean, the only difference is, well, guess which one of us is Indian? Oh, it's you!
Yeah, I know.
That's about the only. I mean, these ties are pretty close, man.
Yeah.
You know, black shirt, whatever. Okay, now, I told the people earlier in the show that you were bringing the mother load today.
Part of the mother load. I've got a whole stash of, well, actually, my mom's a really good pack rat, so she saved a lot of this stuff. And a lot of it's my brother's stuff, but there's one item that is originally mine in the Star Wars era. This jigsaw puzzle.
Oh!
Got for my 10th birthday. Yeah, they're in the trash compactor.
I know. Well, man, this box looks like it's been in the trash compactor. So 10 years old, so what, 1979?
Yeah, 78, 79.
Okay,
so
cool.
Right at the heart, when they were really pushing all the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, like that was the year before Empire Strikes Back came out, I believe. Well, that is really cool. I mean, I don't come across stuff like this all the time. I mean, I'm not like a Star Wars collector, but when I see stuff like this, I think it's pretty cool. That's awesome. Have you ever put it together?
Not recently, not since I was a little kid, but so I'm sure a couple of pieces are missing. But yeah, I used to assemble it like crazy. When I first got it, it was the coolest thing. So.
Cool. I always liked that scene in the trash compactor where they were everybody was in a bad mood. In a bad mood. Okay, what else we got going on?
A couple other things. I bought these when my oldest son Connor came up to visit. This is a little TIE fighter, and the top pops open. And the little stormtrooper fits inside, which has once been lost, but it puts on a little stand.
I just thought TIE fighters look cool. The ships in Star Wars were so cool looking. I mean, any other movie ships, it's just second best.
Yeah.
I don't know why it is, but that's just how it is.
Yep. And got this at Taco Bell a long time ago, and it's a Millennium Falcon on a stand.
Yeah.
It has a little pull string, and it vibrates, almost like a gyroscope.
Yeah, now you probably got this when they came out with, when they reissued the original 3 or the later 3, however you want to, the old school ones.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
cool.
this one's making another guest appearance. Well, it misfired, but yeah, this was a recent one from McDonald's, and it's a little baby Millennium Falcon.
Millennium Falcon, pretty cool.
And then we're going to move on to action figures, and how many folks have actually got a C-3PO action figure like this?
I don't.
What? That's okay. This is not mine.
Well, it's not really an action figure. It's like a little chew doll. Chew doll.
It's a Star Wars buddy.
Oh.
Oh, thank you for noticing. Look, it's made in Japan and it talks.
I love you, Jeremy. Daddy. All right, let's move on. Gold Elmo.
I'll have to call Maddie out.
Hey, man, that kid's got my back on some Elmo hating.
And here you go, still in the box.
Hey, there you go.
Crowd control stormtrooper.
Did it say crowd control?
Yeah, crowd control. Got the claw.
Yeah.
Got the claw.
Well, that'd get a crowd under control pretty fast. The thing is, stormtroopers can't shoot, so.
Yeah, they can't shoot to save their lives, but here's just a regular, and these are reissue, of course. These are my youngest brother Jake's. And this is just the regular old stormtrooper that ends up dying all the time. And here's the sand trooper, has a little flap on the side, and the jetpack, and they were out there in the desert when Obi-Wan and Luke first came into town in the Land Cruiser.
Yeah, was it a jetpack? I always kind of thought those packs had like all their water and their food and stuff because they're in the desert.
It looks like a jetpack, but funny story about the Land Cruiser. My brother-in-law was watching Star Wars during the 4th of July weekend, and his little 5-year-old, 6-year-old daughter came up and was watching. She was just mesmerized, and she said, and it was the scene where they're on the Land Cruiser, cruising into town, and she said, "How come they're driving on an ice cream sandwich?"
It does kind of look like an ice cream sandwich,
It does.
except it's not the black chocolate. It'd be like some weird brown chocolate ice cream sandwich dealio.
Kind of like, not really black lightning, but like vanilla lightning.
Don't give away my Halloween costume.
And Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Who's probably still slowly digesting in the Sarlacc pit.
There's a little Boba Fett, and then here's one from.
That's old school.
There we go. Yeah, I'm missing a steering arm on his, but yeah, when they cruise through and Return of the Jedi, when they
the speeders. Really cool, innovative scene for special effects back then. And then, I had one like this when I was a kid, and you could.
There you go. I bet your parents probably thought those weird sounds coming from his room.
That was the least of what they
That was your
thought.
teenage
about
years.
me. Yeah. Hey, you want to go play guns? You want to go play guns?
No. Mommy! Here's a really cool one I came across. Darth Vader, or as my son Logan calls it, Dark Vader.
Dark Vader.
And his little lightsaber lights up. It sounds
Does it?
bad.
I can't see.
Yeah, see.
Oh, it does.
There's the little LED.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I wonder
so
if I don't know if the camera can pick it up, maybe.
We'll get a good shot of it, yeah.
We'll try.
And the good guy, Obi-Wan, used the Force, and his lightsaber lights up too.
That's cool. You know, I thought Ewan McGregor did a really good job of doing a young Alec Guinness portrayed Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I thought everybody else that did a character that was in the other ones just kind of sucked. I mean, I thought the voice sounded the same, but I didn't like the CGI Yoda. I missed the puppet because it was more real, and I mean, I don't know. That's just me.
Well, I got
I'm a
into a
grumpy old
discussion
guy.
with a guy from the IS department. He was really impressed with the new CGI stuff, and I said, well, if you look back at the original one, Episode 4, he had to do a lot more with less. You know, he had less technology, and
That's true.
The land cruiser that came in was actually on a cantilever, so they had to take perfect shots and angles to sell it.
Yeah.
And it was just phenomenal what they did.
And it looked real because it was a real thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, it didn't levitate, but it really did look like an ice cream stand.